This workout is a Pilates inspired upper body and core workout. All we need is a lighter pair of dumbbells. I'm personally using 5 pounds, but you can use anywhere from like 2 to 7. So just gauge yourself based on what you have at home or what you have in your body. All right, so what we're gonna do is starting just with a very short warm up, and then we'll get right into our workout. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to take you through it. Okay, so first we're gonna start in a standing position. Our shoulders are stacked over our hips, right over our ankles. We're gonna deep inhale all the way up, arms come up overhead. We hold for 2 seconds and slowly bring those arms all the way down as we exhale. Let's do that again. A big inhale all the way up. We hold for 2 and slowly exhale, bringing our arms down. Last one, we'll get into a little bit faster. All the way up. Hold for 2 and slowly lower down. All right, a little dynamic. We're coming into a jumping jacks just to get our heart rate up just the tiniest bit before our workout. Separate those legs all the way up. If this is too much jumping, you can always step in and step out your jumping jack. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Grab your pair of dumbbells. We're going to start in a standing position and then work our way all the way down to lying at the closer to the end of the workout. So for our standing position, we're going to be working bicep curls. Your palms are going to be up facing the ceiling. We're going to come all the way down towards our sides, and then exhale. You bring the dumbbells up towards your shoulders. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, we bring it up. And we're gonna do this nice and slow because we are using lighter weight. We wanna make it more hard, a little bit harder here, more time under tension. So exhale, slowly bring it up, hold for 2, and then slowly bring it down. Good, exhale, slowly bring it up, hold for 2, slowly bring them down. Exhale, up, slowly bring them down. One more. Exhale, we come all the way up. Hold for 2. Slowly bring them down. We're just coming to a 90-degree angle in our arms. So our arms are nice and bent right at that elbow crease. We're going to serve the platter. So we're going to go exhale as you bring them up and out. Inhale as you drive your elbows back in close to your rib cage. Exhale, bring them back up and out. Inhale, slowly bring them down. Yes, nice. You're going to feel this a little bit more in the front of your biceps, a little bit more in the chest as well. You exhale, send those arms up. Inhale, bring them down. Your palms are facing the ceiling. They're coming up to maybe shoulder height, maybe a little bit under. Inhale as you lower. All the way up. All the way down. We've got one more. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale, we bring them down. All right, this time, another bicep curl, but this time we come all the way up. Then we hold here, we serve the platter, bring them down, and then all the way down in that bicep curl. So bring them all the way up to your shoulder, serve the platter, bring them back into shoulder, and all the way down. So we're combining the first 2 exercises that we did together. Exhale up, exhale through, inhale in, inhale down. So nice slow inhales, nice slow exhales throughout this entire movement. Nice, keep going. Are your biceps on fire yet? Because mine are. Exhale up, inhale down. Amazing, we've got one more. All right, this time we're going out wide with those arms. We're going up into a bicep curl. We come back to the middle, where we bring it up into a regular bicep curl. So we're just coming to 90 degrees at the bottom. We go out wide and up, and then up to the front and up. Exhale every time you curl those dumbbells in towards your shoulders. Inhale slowly as you lower them down. Yes, use that breath. Try and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Working those biceps. Yes. Nice, keep going. Exhale up, inhale down. We've got 3, 2, and last one. Hold on, let those arms shake a little bit. And this time, we're going little baby pulses. So come all the way back. I'm just in that bicep curl. We're going to lower down. We go little pulses up, a couple inches down as we bring those dumbbells out wide. Let me show you this from the side. So slowly bring them in towards the middle, towards your body, up and down a couple inches. And then you slowly pulse them out wide as well. Ooh, yes, biceps are on fire already this early in the workout. I love it. Exhale, every tiny, tiny pulse up. Nice job. Keep going. Again, relax those shoulders. Try and rely on your biceps rather than your shoulders to lift those dumbbells towards your shoulder height. Nice job. Keep going. About 10 more seconds, and then we'll relax our biceps. Nice job. We've got our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Shake those out. All right, this time we're going to separate those feet about hip width apart, and then we're going to bring our right knee up to about our hip height. This is going to be a lot of our core work here. So exhale, bring that knee up. You're going to keep that exhale, that core engagement. So we're thinking about bringing your hip bones in together in the front. You zip them up, and then we're going to alternate our upright rows. Exhale as you bring them up. Inhale as you bring them down. Our shoulders are going to be worked right here. We're bringing our elbows to about shoulder height. You're going to keep those dumbbells right underneath your chin the entire time, so it's not going any higher. Your elbows can come a tiny bit higher than the dumbbells as well. We exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. We're flexing that toe. That is nice and raised, and we're trying to have a nice firm foundation on the ground with our left foot. So you should feel contact on the ground with the ball of your big toe, the side, the outside of that foot, and your heel. Exhale up, inhale down. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch sides. 3, 2, 1. All right, other leg lifts. You exhale, bring that left knee up, exhale up, inhale down. So working these upright rows. Your dumbbell can come on either side of that knee. Exhale up, inhale down. Yes, nice and steady and controlled. Keep those dumbbells as close to your chest as possible so they're not like all the way out in front of you. Nice and close to that chest. Inhale down. Exhale, come up. Good. That foot is flexed on your left side. Still working that balance with your right. Nice firm foundation here. If you need to stare at a spot on the ground, on the wall, wherever you are, feel free. That should help you balance a little bit more. We've got 15 more seconds before we switch it up again. Nice job. We've got our last 5, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, we love that one. All right, now we're going to work a little bit faster in our movement. We drop one dumbbell. We have one dumbbell in our hands. We're going to turn and have our left foot planted. Our right foot is back behind us. Think about like almost like a bent over lunge. Our dumbbell is up overhead and a little bit out in front diagonally. We exhale, bring our knee in towards that elbow and towards your dumbbell. Inhale as you release. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, release. Yes. Nice firm foundation with that left foot, nice and planted on the ground. We extend, find length out of that top of that dumbbell and out of those toes on your right side. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, we release. Yes. So your glute is working on that left side. Your entire core is at work, trying to keep you nice and balanced, but also especially on that crunch. We crunch it in, we send it out. Nice job. Keep going. Use that exhale to really drive your knee in towards that dumbbell. Amazing job. About 10 more seconds here. We've got our last 3, 2, 1 more. Whew, let's switch sides. All right, same thing. Extend your arms out in front of you. Left foot is back. Right foot is nice and firmly planted. We exhale. Bring it in. Inhale. You're going to send it out. Yes. Finding length in your spine. Tucking your hips under just the tiniest bit to really engage your low abs so your back isn't like super curled outwards, but it's a tiny bit of a tuck in those hips underneath. Yes. Feel those low abs light up as you crunch in. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, bring it in. Amazing job. Keep going. We'll slow it down from here. Don't you worry. Nice job. 10 more seconds. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake that out. Oh, sneaky booty work there. You're welcome. All right, next time we're going to grab both of our dumbbells. We're going to come into a bent over position. But to get here, I want you making sure you have a nice alignment. A lot of people tilt their hips up, creates a lot of pressure on that low back, or they're like really tucked under, which also curves your spine too much. So we need to have nice alignment here. Shoulders over your, or head over your shoulders. Just going to be straight over your hips to hinge over. I want you bending a little bit through your knees. We're going to tuck those hips under just the tiniest bit to engage those little abs. We keep our chest down, our rib cage down. Think about a flat line in our back. Your butt is going backwards. So we're not curling over our spine. Our butt and entire torso goes backwards in this position. Now from here, we're going to have those dumbbells at our sides. We're going to hit a reverse fly. So we're going to separate those dumbbells as wide as we can as we bring them up. Inhale as you lower down. So keeping those low abs engaged, like someone scooping from those low abs all the way up. Exhale, up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale up. Inhale as we lower. Now we're going to take these a little bit slower so our heart rate comes down a bit. Yes. If you're feeling tension on that low back, maybe you adjust your posture. Maybe you come up, reset, tuck those hips, send your hips back, engage that core. So your core is working here rather than your low back. Let that core really have to compensate. That's the whole point here. So we're working our core as we work our mid back in these flies. We exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Yes, think about those feet flat on the ground, firmly planted, but you're pressing the ground away. Exhale, come up. Inhale, come down. Amazing. Now we're going to drop those dumbbells down in front of us where you punch it out. So we go down and we're going to bring our elbows up a little bit to our rib cage, but we're trying to keep our torso nice and still. So our torso is not twisting with us. Our torso is still. Exhale, little baby pulses as you bring your elbow up. And then inhale as you punch down. Nice job. If you need to reset with that low back, feel free. Otherwise, we punch it out. Keep going. Amazing. Keep going. Almost there. Yes, we've got less than 10. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Amazing job. All right, that's all for our standing positions. We're going to head down onto our mat, come into a kneeling position, grab some water if you need it. From a kneeling position, we're going to have our dumbbell out in at our sides. This is called a kneeling windmill. So you're going to come up into that kneeling position where your knees are underneath your hips. They're not behind you, they're not in front of you, but our knees are straight underneath those hips. Our hips are tucked under just the tiniest bit. Protect that low back, keep those low abs really engaged and fired up. A little bit of tension in our glutes, a little bit of lifting of our pelvic floor. The dumbbells are out in front of us. On the inhale, we bring them down. On the exhale, we slowly bring them nice and wide and all the way up. Think about like you're making 2 semicircles with those arms. So we exhale as we bring them up. We inhale as we slowly bring them down. Yes, and our palms are going to just face that wall, whatever's in front of you. Inhale down. We exhale, bring them up. So coming out wide as you can, all the way towards the ceiling. Now I want you finding length in your spine. So like someone's pulling a string out of the top of your head, all the way up towards the ceiling. Yes, keep going. Exhale up. Inhale as you slowly bring them down. Woo, whose arms are on fire, shoulders on fire. We got this. All right, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, amazing. Now from here, we're doing a lean back. So we slightly lean back. Make sure we engage our core. This is where we could see some coning in that core, so we really want to protect it. We're going to inhale big. Then exhale as you lift your pelvic floor. Think about those low hip bones, as low as you can get them, right here near that pubic bone. Is coming in, like you're wrapping them in front of you, in front of that body, from those low abs all the way up to your upper abs as you lean back. So we're going to take a big inhale, exhale, engage that core. You're going to lean back and lean forward. We'll add on from here. Those dumbbells are at your sides for now. Big inhale, exhale, lean back, lean forward. We reset in between each little rep here. Inhale back. Yes. All right, now we add on. Bring those dumbbells up to your chest height. We're going to have, like, we're punching the ceiling almost. Inhale big, exhale. We engage. Now this time, instead of exhaling as we low back, we're going to exhale throughout the entire movement. Inhale to reset, but we're not losing that core engagement at all. So our core stays engaged. If at any point you really need to reset that core, big inhale at the top, exhale, engage. Otherwise, you're just keeping that core engagement, still breathing through it. Now we add on a little bit more. We exhale at the very top. We go into a shoulder press. Yes, all the way into your shoulder press. When you get back to that neutral position where your hips are over your knees. Yes, so we have some thigh work on that lower body, a lot of core work to keep you from coning and really managing that intra-abdominal pressure. We have our shoulders that are working to press those dumbbells up overhead. Yes, keep breathing throughout each rep. Nice, we've got less than 10. Ooh, yes, almost there, come on. And last one. All the way up. Amazing. All right, shake it off. We're now going to come over onto a tabletop position. Whatever side works for you. First things first, we're going to make sure that we have good core engagement. So from here, you're going to move those dumbbells just out of the way for this first exercise. We'll add on, don't you worry. But first, we're just going to engage that core. So you're coming up out of your shoulders. You're getting that core engaged. So big inhale, let that body and that belly just like relax, your pelvic floor relax, find length in that pelvic floor. And then on the exhale, we lift our pelvic floor like someone scooping from our pelvic floor, low abs, all the way up to our upper abs. So they're nice and engaged from that position. So we're not engaging our upper abs first or sucking our stomach in. It's really pelvic floor. Squeeze it at the very top of that pelvic floor lift. You'll feel those low abs engage, like you're wrapping your hip bones together all the way up to those upper abs. Now from here, inhale, exhale, engage, and we hover our knees above the ground, really coming up out of those shoulders. So you're pushing the ground away with your hands, and you're not drooping your head or that mid back, that upper back. It stays nice and tight. Now we're going to hit shoulder taps. We bring our right arm to our left shoulder and our left arm to our right shoulder. We alternate nice and slowly while maintaining that core engagement and maintaining a breath. So keep inhaling and exhaling. Exhale every time you bring your hand up. Inhale every time you lower it down. And what we're going to do that's super important on our thighs, on our core, to keep it nice and engaged and working, is to try and keep our hips as still as possible so they're not waving back and forth. Okay, so you exhale, come up. Inhale down, and keep those hips as level towards the ground. Don't let them wave. Don't let them shake. Slowly come up, slowly come down. Yes. Nice job. We've got 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to grab our dumbbell with our left hand. From here, we're going to row it up to a row position. We're going to send our right foot back behind us. We're going to maintain this right foot behind us as we hit tricep extensions with our left. So you're just engaging and bending at your elbow on that left side. You're coming up out of your shoulder on your right. Your left knee is right underneath your left hip. We exhale, bring that arm up. Inhale, send it down. Yes, keep going. Good, keep that balance. Keep that right foot lifted and make sure we're pointing through that right toe. So we're engaging our entire right side to keep us nice and balanced. Exhale, we hit that tricep extension. Inhale, we bring it back. Nice, let's do 3, 2, last one. There we go. We'll switch sides right away. So first things first, engage that core. Use that exhale. We send our left foot back, point your toes. We bring our dumbbell up into that row. We exhale, bring it backwards. Inhale as you lower. Exhale back. Inhale, lower. Yes. Nice. Use that breath to fuel you. Keep that firm foundation in your right knee. That left foot is pointed, coming out of that left shoulder. So you're pressing the ground away with your left hand. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Good. If at any point we need to reset that core, feel free to come all the way back down into a tabletop and we reset and we go right back into it. We have 10 more. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. From here, we're going to flip over onto our backs for the last part of our workout, whatever feels safe for you. If you're early postpartum, I want you coming onto your side, or if you still have a lot of that coning, come onto your side, and then we come onto our back position. Bring those dumbbells up overhead or over your chest. So you're going to bring your knees up into a bent position. We're going to drop our one leg. So our right leg goes down and then it comes back in. Then our left leg is coming down and comes back in. I want you engaging your core and keeping your back nice and flat, firmly on the ground. Not that you're squeezing your back down, but should tilt a little bit slowly and in towards the mat to keep your low abs engaged. Your arms are just up over those shoulders the entire time. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, bring your knee in. Now we're going to add on with those arms. We inhale, send your right leg, left arm down. Exhale, bring it in. Left foot, right arm. Exhale, bring it in. Good. When we lower our leg and our arm, we want to make sure that our low back is not coming up off the ground, but we're engaging those low ab muscles to keep our hips in the exact same position and our back nice and flat against that mat. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, bring it up. Now, to modify here, you can always just drop those weights and still work body weight. This is still going to be a great workout. If you need to advance this movement, what we're doing is we reverse it. So we're going to extend out, then we exhale, bring it in, inhale, send it out. So this is going to keep you at a more intense position on that core. So we're reversing full extension, and then one arm, one leg come in, and then one arm, leg come in on the other side. Nice job. We have a couple more reps here before we switch it up. All right, we're going to work that chest next. We're going to come into a chest fly. So bring those knees in, bring your arms in as well. We're going to turn your palms to face each other. We're going to inhale as we come out wide, And then exhale as we come back in. You're having a slight bend in your elbows throughout this entire movement. So you're not hyperextending your arms at all, but slight bend in those elbows. Inhale as you lower down and out. Exhale as you bring it in. This is your chest fly. Now we're gonna add on with that core. So we're gonna tap our toes down towards the ground as we open our arms. Exhale, bring it back up and into neutral. Inhale as you lower, tap those toes, lower those arms, and exhale in. Nice job. If you need to just do a single leg tap, this is a great way to modify if this is too hard for you. Otherwise, 2 toes are going down, 2 feet are coming up. Yes, make sure that low back is not peeling up off the ground as you lower those toes. It's staying nice and firmly planted on the ground. Your hips are staying in control and balance. Think about bringing those hip bones in the front of you. That's very important, especially with this movement. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. All right, now we're gonna hold at the very bottom with our legs and our arms. Now we tiny pulse up, tiny pulse down. Yes, as we close, we're hitting that exhale, 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 tiny exhales, tiny inhales. If this is where those abs are losing control, losing engagement, one leg at a time is tapping the ground and coming into these pulses. Otherwise, both arms, both legs. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up. Now we're going to bring those arms down towards our sides and extend those legs out in front of you. We flutter kick to finish out this workout. Watch those low abs. Watch those low abs. You can peel your shoulders up off the ground and gaze at those feet. Exhale, little baby pulses. Make sure those hips are coming in towards that midline in front of you. So you're not seeing any coning. If you're seeing coning, drop those arms towards your sides and drop your dumbbells. Little flutter kicks as well, or you can bend your knees. Little flutter kicks here. Otherwise, full extension with those legs, full extension, your arms at your sides, shoulders are up off that mat. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Low abs are engaged. We fire it up. We bring those arms a little bit higher towards those toes, bring us a little bit more into that bow position. Yes, we're almost there. Exhale, exhale. We finish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-wee. Amazing job. Bring those knees in towards your chest. We go side to side. Let that low back have a little bit of rest. Let our core rest. We come up over and around into an up dog just to finish it out. Lightly shaking from side to side. Good. Big inhale. And exhale to reset. Amazing job. Let me know if you love this workout, and we'll see you soon.